What begins as a heartless prank slowly transforms into a deeply emotional moment that no one saw coming. The fake blind date was arranged with cruel intentions to embarrass and mock a wheelchair-bound girl by placing her in front of a powerful, wealthy CEO. Those behind the setup expected discomfort, rejection, or silent humiliation. They believed the difference in status and physical ability would create an awkward scene, worth laughing at. Instead, the situation takes a powerful and unexpected turn. From the moment the CEO arrives, his behavior defies every expectation. Rather than showing surprise or pity, he greets the girl with calm respect and genuine warmth. He pulls out a chair for her companion, speaks to her directly instead of over her, and listens attentively as she shares her thoughts and dreams. His eyes never wander in discomfort. Instead, they reflect curiosity, kindness, and sincerity. In that simple act of treating her like an equal, the cruel intent behind the setup begins to collapse. As the conversation unfolds, the atmosphere shifts. The girl, who arrived feeling nervous and guarded, slowly opens up. Her laughter becomes real, her confidence grows, and the weight of being judged fades away. What was meant to be a moment of humiliation becomes a space of dignity and human connection. Those watching from a distance realize something painful and profound. The CEO saw a person, not a wheelchair. His kindness exposes the cruelty of the prank and forces everyone involved to confront their own lack of empathy. By the end of the date, mockery turns into silence, and silence turns into tears because compassion, when shown unexpectedly, has the power to break even the hardest hearts. As the date continues, it becomes clear that the CEO's response is not an act or a momentary display of politeness, but a reflection of who he truly is. In a world where power often creates distance, he uses his position to create comfort instead. He never once allows his wealth, influence, or status to define the interaction. Instead, he chooses to meet the wheelchair girl at eye level emotionally and respectfully, showing that true character is revealed in the smallest, most unguarded moments. He asks thoughtful questions, not out of obligation, but out of genuine interest. He listens without interrupting, laughs with her rather than at her, and acknowledges her experiences without turning them into a story of pity. When she speaks about her struggles, he doesn't rush to offer sympathy, he offers understanding. His tone remains steady, his body language open, and his attention undivided. These quiet actions speak louder than any grand gesture ever could. What makes his behavior so powerful is its effortlessness. He doesn't try to impress or prove anything. He simply treats her with dignity, as he would any other person sitting across the table. In doing so, he dismantles the invisible barriers created by social status, physical ability, and public perception. The wheelchair becomes irrelevant. The conversation becomes human. Those observing begin to realize a hard truth. Character is not revealed in comfort or applause, but in how someone treats others when there is nothing to gain. The CEO gains no publicity, no advantage, and no reward from his kindness, yet he gives it freely. In that moment, empathy outweighs wealth, humanity outweighs power, and respect outweighs appearances, leaving an unforgettable lesson for everyone watching. What was meant to be a moment of ridicule and laughter quickly turns into something far more profound. The people who orchestrated the fake blind date had expected smirks, whispers, and the thrill of seeing someone they considered different feel awkward or out of place. They imagined a scenario where humor came at the expense of someone else's dignity. But as the CEO engages with the wheelchair girl with genuine warmth, respect, and curiosity, their expectations crumble before their eyes. They watch in stunned silence as the girl begins to relax, her smiles authentic, her laughter heartfelt. Every kind word and thoughtful gesture from the CEO amplifies the contrast between what they intended and what is actually happening. Instead of humiliation, the girl experiences validation. Instead of mockery, she experiences empathy. And in that transformation, the onlookers begin to feel the weight of their own cruelty. A stark mirror reflecting how misplaced their laughter was. Tears slowly well up, not just from witnessing an act of unexpected kindness, but from the sudden realization of the lesson unfolding before them. Compassion, patience, and recognition of someone's humanity carry far more power than social tricks, status, or appearances. The emotional intensity grows as they recognize that the girl's confidence and dignity cannot be undermined by their scheming, and the CEO's integrity shines as a beacon of what true character looks like. By the end of the encounter, the room that once might have echoed with ridicule is filled with awe, humility, and introspection. The tears shed are not of sorrow alone, they are tears of revelation, of seeing the profound difference that empathy and genuine human connection can make. What started as a cruel joke transforms into a life-changing lesson, leaving everyone present forever changed by the raw power of inner beauty and the undeniable strength of kindness.